Hey Trailblazers, staff and faculty. This is a quick flip meeting just about Grandparents' Day, which is coming up on Friday, and then a quick commercial for our launch event, which is coming up on November 7th. Grade level representatives, if one of your representatives can just email me and let me know if you have any questions, or if you're good and you didn't have questions, just so I know everyone watched this video, that would be greatly appreciated. So let's hop on to Grandparents' Day. Okay, so this Grandparents' Day at a Glance document was shared out this afternoon with everybody. I sent it to JES All. It was called Grandparents' Day at a Glance, and it outlines the morning of Grandparents' Day. What I would just like to draw your attention to is at the top of this, you will see that the 2-hour delay schedule is hyperlinked. And I put a revised date just because we did make a few revisions that specifically affect the first 3 lunch shifts. And so I just wanted everyone to put their eyes on those one more time. So that was revised at 4:45. And so once again, I ask that you put your eyes on that one more time and let me know if you have any questions. As you all can see, we're going to have 2 entrances. We're going to have the front foyer entrance that's going to be manned by several people. And then we're also going to have that front hallway by Mrs. Leifer's classroom as an entrance as well. We're going to have people that are going to be escorting grandparents in through the building, and we're going to have some staff that have labeled as cafeteria hospitality that are going to be kind of manning our coffee and cafeteria kind of holding space until we are ready to dismiss. So as you can see, we are hoping that by 9 o'clock, we are going to be dismissing grandparents to classrooms. We are going to call 5th grade, 2nd grade, and autism, followed by 4th grade and 2nd grade, and then we're going to end with 3rd, kinder, and PK releasing to classrooms. As you can see in that final column, we are going to have lots of staff out in the hall. And IAs, we would really appreciate if, I know a lot of you guys are going to be manned up in rooms and helping facilitate activities, but if you can just for that 10-minute period kind of pop out into the hallway, if you see any wandering grandparents that, need some direction on how to get somewhere, we would greatly appreciate your assistance with that. Moving on to the bottom part of that document, we're hoping by 9:10 everyone can get situated and settled into classrooms, and we are going to have at that point our virtual Grandparents' Day program presentation. I would like to once again just thank Mr. Baldwin and Ms. McLeod, whose pre-K classes performed, as well as all of you teachers for allowing your kids the flexibility, if they're a part of the course, for us to be able to record these performances so they can still be a part of the virtual presentation program. It is looking like that presentation in its entirety is going to last close to the 30 minutes that we've allotted on this schedule. It will mimic our typical morning announcements as far as having a greeting, the pledge, the moment of silence, birthdays, but it will also have those performances embedded as well as a read aloud. You will see then that the schedule says from 9:40 to 11, homeroom classroom activities will be going on. And so you see there's a little bit of a caveat. It says see book fair release times below, and there's a note there as well that we will be calling these on the intercom. And so you can see we've kind of sorted by grade level that at, for example, 10:25, somebody from the office will get on the intercom and say, at this time, we are asking that if you are a 5th grade grandparent and you are planning to take your Trailblazer to the book fair, that you start to head that way. And we will do that at each of these increments. For each of these grade levels. Like I said today, what we will do, that last call is at 10:50. At 11 o'clock, I will make a final announcement and just say, at this time, we would like to thank all of our grandparents for coming out for this legendary Grandparents' Day event. We have enjoyed our morning with you. Don't forget to stop by the book fair, but please start to head towards the exit, and we will have people out in the halls to make sure that you know where you're going. And then at that point, admin will split up and divide into teams, and we will make rounds to your classroom so that if you have any struggling grandparents that need some encouragement to leave, we can assist you with that. The last Grandparents' Day thing I wanted to discuss with you all is the dismissal procedures. It says very clearly here if students are leaving with their grandparents and we have pre-checked them out, you will be given a pass that looks like this, and we will endeavor to get these passes to you today at ASAP, but it will actually be filled out. This is a blank one, but Kelly Schuler worked her Google Sheets magic and populated all this information so that as a classroom teacher, if you have 7 kids that are leaving with their grandparents and they are pre-approved, you're going to have these. When the time comes for them to leave with their grandparent, and that could even be when your grade level gets called to go to the book fair. If you ask a grandparent, hey, are you taking that child with you after the book fair? If you are, then I'm going to go ahead and give you this pass and they can take their belongings with them. But what we're going to do is that we need your assistance, and then when you give this to them and the child leaves for the day and you give them this pass, that you ask them to exit through the front doors of the building, and we will have monitors at the front who will be collecting these passes as a record of the children leaving. We will also have some people posted at other exits just so that if we have any grandparents trying to go out those exits, we can redirect them to make sure that they are coming to the front. Now, if you have grandparents who want to take children, but you don't have a pass for them, which means it wasn't pre-approved, it doesn't mean that they can't take them, but what we're asking is that you direct that grandparent to go to the front office to check the child out, tell them that you'll start to get the child to pack up, but hold that child in your room until somebody from the office radios down to you and says that they need that child released up to the front office. So those are our dismissal procedures. Please let me know if you have any questions about them. Next up, I have a short commercial from Launch, which features several people from the Ignite team and our own Marsha Flora.
Team LCPS on Monday, November 7th. Get ready to be inspired. Get ready to be motivated. Get ready to launch into an exciting new chapter of professional development at Louisa County Public Schools. Save the date, download the official event app, and get ready for some fun. We are Team LCPS.
Hey everyone, this is April Witt from Moss Knuckles Elementary, and I cannot wait for Launch. What a wonderful opportunity to learn from our fellow educators. I'll be presenting on how our M&ES Drama Club supported our children's growth and their communication skills.
Hi Team LCPS, I'm Sarah Martin from Thomas Jefferson Elementary School. I'm so excited to share a refresher with you about critical thinking and collaboration and help you create your own lessons that you can use in your classroom.
Hey LCPS, this is Marsha Flora from Jewett Elementary. Join me at the block party at Launch. We'll be in the auxiliary gym playing games and listening to music during our lunch hour. Brush up on those critical thinking skills by besting your opponent in Giant Connect 4, or just reflect on the morning as you communicate with your peers. Is the gaming corner calling your name? See you there.
Hi Team LCPS, I'm Charlie Carroll from Louisa County Middle School, and I'm excited to share about creativity and citizenship through the 5C grants. We'll be talking about an outstanding tag passion project that partnered with the Journey Home. Can't wait to see you at Launch.
Hey LCPS, I'm Wendy Pruden from the high school. Launch is coming soon, and I cannot wait to share ideas and resources that are going to help you add deeper learning and critical thinking into your everyday lessons. See you there.
Hey LCPS, this is Leanne Elswick from Trevilians Elementary. On November 7th, I am looking forward to being inspired and gaining insight on how to better incorporate the 5 C's into my instruction. See you at Launch.
Trailblazer family, I am so excited that we all get to attend this event. instructional assistants, teachers, any other staff are welcome to come. Dr. Weedo sent this email out at 9:09 a.m. about the app that you were going to need to download for this event. And so I hope several of you took advantage of seeing her today on this asynchronous day. If you feel like you need assistance with downloading that app, but I just wanted to draw your attention once again that Dr. Weedo did send this email out and that she is always here to help, as her last sign says, and that she can definitely get you hooked up and ready for the WOVA app so that you can sign up for the sessions you're looking for. So keep your eyes and ears posted, as I'm sure we'll continue to have engaging and exciting commercials for this event. Thank you for listening to this quick, it wasn't quite as quick as I wanted, but this informational meeting. And please make sure that you let me know if your grade level is good to go, or if you guys have questions, if somebody could email them or come talk to me, that would be greatly appreciated. Have a wonderful Thursday.